They try to tip it at a certain angle to where he could catch it. We set it up that way before I jump. Obviously, everybody knows Levine's athleticism, how he can jump out the gym. Really just, trying to find a way to win. Trying to get my hands on the ball any way possibly I can to set us up for opportunity. And, it just happened.
Aaron Fentress, the Oregonian.
Gary, when you, being a teammate of Damian's, when you see him basically enter that zone like he was in that fourth quarter, what's that like as a teammate? He had 14 points. He was just obviously killing it, hit the game winner. But for you as a teammate, what's that experience like?
The first time, I was shocked when I got here first as a rookie, seeing it from day one, whether it was in practice, ending games. But now at this point, it's just like, this is what he does. Nobody is surprised in a sense, He made big time shots. He's done this time after time after time. So at this point, it's just, I knew it was going in when he shot it.
Why? Why'd you think that?
Because he Damian Lillard. We all know what he can do when it come down to the end of it. That's why.
Okay, thanks.
Next question is Orlando Sanchez, KGW TV.
Can you hear me now? Oh, there we go. Gary, what was the celebration like in the locker room, man?
Everybody excited. Everybody happy. No matter how we got it, we came here to get a W. We got a pretty long road trip, so just trying to stack up as many wins as we can, with the bodies that we have, next man up, everybody's ready to contribute in any way, shape, or form. So everybody was just excited, and happy that we came out with a win. Water was thrown around and, that little type of stuff, but that was it.
Can you describe what the mindset was like and what it is like for this team? You're down 2 possessions with about 10 seconds to go, and to believe that you guys can win this game?
Keep fighting. We even had a timeout. Even Rodney Hood, he telling everybody stay with it. Heads was getting down. I think he was down 5 at a point where Zach LaVine hit the big 3, and just everybody chipping in. One voice I remember hearing distinctly is I just said his name. I'm tripping. It's Rodney. Yeah. So it was just telling everybody stay locked in. Let's get this win. We still got opportunity and a chance.
Next question, Casey Holdall, Trailblazers.com.
Gary, how important is it for someone like yourself to take your game to another level with all the injuries? Obviously, we were able to do that tonight, not only with the defensive plays, but also scoring as well. I imagine that on a personal level, you obviously want to do well all the time, but especially when you're afforded this opportunity and when the team is in a tough spot, I imagine that it becomes even more of a motivating factor to really go out there and put your best foot forward.
For sure. You can say that. I feel like I'm going to contribute to this team and help us win. Like I always say, I'm going to do that any way, shape, or form. But with guys being down, the opportunity is there for, everybody to step up and up their level. When we're losing bodies, everybody has to turn up a notch.
Thanks, Gary.
Next question, Jason Quick, The Athletic.
Gary, obviously all you guys in the NBA are super, super talented, but to be able to do what Dame does with those last second shots, obviously that's different. Can you explain why that trait is different and what goes into having that trait?
Really just the work, it shows the work that he puts in, the time to make those shots, to make those plays. That's not by luck, that's just by reps. I don't know. I can't count. He probably can't even count how many times he's done that shot in the gym, time after time after time, being under that pressure. I'm sure he don't even feel it at this point. It's if he ever did.
How about from a mental aspect?
I would say really just, locking in, having the will to win, Man, that is different.
Next question, Dwight James, NBC Sports Northwest.
Gary, you've gotten some starts under your belt now. And how different is this for you? I mean, I know you always talk about being ready when you get a chance and all, but is it different for you now to start and to know that you're going to get a certain amount of time on the floor? What's the difference for you?
Just being able to, be comfortable, like you said, I know that I'm going to get a certain opportunity to do certain things, if if I come off the bench, you get a feel for the game by watching, but when you're starting, it's just go out there and play, throw them into the wolves in a sense, and just get ready. But, it's like I said, like you always said, I'm going to stay ready.
Last question goes to Nicole Genera with Tab Deportes.
Hi, congrats for the win.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What is for you the big challenge of the game and your key learning from tonight?
Really just, the challenge really just getting a win on the road. Getting on a win on the road is not an easy task. They're at home. They're comfortable. We're on the East Coast trip. We're from the West Coast. We're losing 3 hours of sleep, So in a sense, all the odds are stacked against us kind of, but you really can't look at it like that. But if you want to get into detail about it, but really just trying to lock in, play.
Okay, we'll wrap it up there. Thanks, GT.
All right, y'all.